Now I'm reading a lot of the poetry from the medieval times. Neil, John Mason Neal wrote a good book of all the medieval poetry and poets later and hymns of the and Eastern hymns. He's like a filtering through so that no one gets bogged down with any drawn out. But it's a really good book, and he really was well studied in all that. But one thing I noticed about the poets is no matter how good it was, a lot of times they always felt the old that we come from dust and return to dust. But if you forgot how a lot of times the Bible escaped the hands of most people who were alive, and it was many times only held into the hands of a few. And if you'd gone up to a Greek and were to say, well, I was hewn from a rock, I was dug from a quarry, he would just as easily have thought that um, he was made from stone or a rock, and all of his they made all kinds of statuettes and stuff from stone, chiseled stone. He would have taken it pretty easily as being true. So when we go to what the Bible actually says man was made from, he says, look to Abraham who begot you, because you had a rock. In the Old Testament already, Moses was saying, look to the rock who begot you, as a rock is a father. So then it goes to where look from Sarah who bore you. To the rock which you were hewn, the quarry which you were dug. So already the Bible is saying that there is a man made from rock instead of dust and ashes. Those who look to Abraham and Sarah. So when Christ says he's a stone coming out of heaven and whoever will falls will crush into powder, it makes pretty good sense that this rock falls on a rock, it'll grind to powder. But there's no reason to say that dust would ever be ground into powder if this rock fell upon it. So that's the thing of the medieval times and ages. But they had a lot of great lines, a lot of great lyrics, and a lot of great rhymes.